would be like simple and light because we are talking about the advanced technology and like a heavy topic today. So thank you, Khawla. So thank you, DevFest team and Open UAE and University of Sharjah for inviting me. Today we are talking about one of my favorite topics ever because I'm crazy about blockchain technology since late 2017. So talking about blockchain is like my favorite part. Let me first introduce myself. I am Eman Herawy from Egypt. On late 2020, I have founded Arabs in blockchain to act as an umbrella for all Arab and blockchain domain. And our ultimate goal is to build strong, supportive community for all Arabs and blockchain domain and increasing the awareness about blockchain technology because I believe in the technology. Also, I'm a blockchain lead at Startfi, which provide like a platform for content creators to first digitize their assets, then monetize it using NFTs. I'm a Devcon Alumni at Ethereum Foundation, and I was one of the top 10. I was so proud of that. I always say that. Top 10 scholar in this culture. Also ambassador for ConsenSys Quorum and Startfi Network. I hold a professional master degree in cloud computing network from Cairo University. And one fact about me is that I was featured by Fintech Reviews at the International Women's Day 2021 as one of the blockchain leaders. One of the 21 blockchain leaders, women. So let me start talking about our agenda today. So it's like small agenda, hoping that I could simplify this big topic. And I cannot promise that I will give you like the full details. It's like a quick introduction about blockchain because every topic touched in this presentation needs like hours and days of talking. And Khawla, I'm pretty sure you know that. So we will talk about blockchain, like a quick intro about blockchain. What is the health blockchain? And we will like touch the hottest topic in blockchain. I think anyone like hear about blockchain already hear about these topics, and hoping that some of you would be interested in like blockchain and might ask, how can I get involved? So I'm touching this point, like giving you like a simple roadmap. I won't say it's a roadmap, but it's like an advice. So let's get started by talking about blockchain. So what is blockchain? So in a simple way, it's a digitized, decentralized, and tamper-resistant ledger of all transactions. So I might, you might know that the traditional ledgers, paper-based, it's like tracking what's in and what's out. In blockchain, it should be digitized because it's on the computers and internet. And you might say that, okay, the bank has a digitized ledger for us. Okay, the bank doesn't have a decentralized ledger for you. If the architecture of the bank, like they have like a decentralized way of digitizing the ledger, how can we make sure that it's tamper resistant? So no one can change it. No central authority have the full permission to change whatever they want. For example, if my account, my balance in the bank is like $10,000, how can I make sure that no one prevent me from prevent me from controlling my balance, or he might come and like change the balance? Yes, there are like some authorities that making sure that there is no corruption and so, but at the end, it's like we have to trust some entities, some authorized persons to control or like to make sure that there is no change in our ledger. In blockchain, you don't have, it's by design, tamper resistance. So the way it's like designed is to like have a true value in the ledger. This is like a very, I hope it's a very simple way to explain what is blockchain. And then we will like touch the most common mistake in the blockchain domain. If you hear about blockchain, and you might, of course, hear about Bitcoin. And one of the common mistakes is that people think that Bitcoin is a blockchain and blockchain is Bitcoin. And this is absolutely wrong. Yes, Bitcoin is a blockchain because blockchain is a technology. Blockchain is a technology. So Bitcoin uses this blockchain technology, while blockchain is not Bitcoin because we already have lots of other blockchain networks that use blockchain technology. So before we like talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum and other blockchain networks, I would like to clarify this point. Bitcoin is not blockchain. Sorry, Bitcoin is a blockchain, but blockchain is not Bitcoin. So what is Bitcoin? As described in the white paper authorized by Satoshi Nakamoto, which is no one know if he is a man or woman, group of people, or who is this Nakamoto. He titled his white paper was a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, and this will like solve a lot of common or misunderstanding points. It's for caching system and it's peer-to-peer. So the way I love to like define the Bitcoin is a fully decentralized. So it's fully decentralized. No one owns it. No one have the full control of it, and it's open. Anyone from anywhere can access it, and it's borderless. So I'm from Egypt. You cannot prevent me from joining this network. You cannot prevent people from China or Afghanistan, any place. And it's censorship resistance. So the data there is true. The data there, no one can tamper with, and it's public. No one like have like special access for the data. Everyone can see what's happening, and of course it's based on blockchain network. So if I want to take away from this slide is that Bitcoin use blockchain technology, and it's open, borderless, tamper resistance, and fully decentralized. And one important point to consider is that it's for caching system. So it's only for like getting you one Bitcoin and getting from you another one Bitcoin. And of course, if we talk about Bitcoin, we'll have hours. We will need hours to talk about how it works and the architecture, and it's out of the scope of this presentation. Sorry?
Sorry, okay. Yeah, you can go ahead.
So, as I mentioned, blockchain technology is not only for Bitcoin. We have lots of other blockchain networks. And for the sake of this presentation, I only like touch Ethereum because it's the second. If Bitcoin is the first successful implementation for that utilize blockchain technology, Ethereum is the second successful or the biggest blockchain network after Bitcoin. So what is Ethereum? Ethereum, as they like envision it in their white paper, is the wallet computer. So if the Bitcoin is a wallet bank, Ethereum is a wallet computer. It's a Turing complete general purpose blockchain. So the main goal of using Ethereum is to allow anyone to program whatever they want and just through Ethereum and using or utilizing blockchain technology, using a smart contract. Smart contract is not the legal contract. It's like a program, but the rules inside this program cannot be changed, cannot be tampered with. So if I have programmed the smart contract and deployed it, I cannot change it. I cannot change the rules of the game after that. So it will act as programmed or like designed from the beginning. So Ethereum, one of the main advantages about it is using the smart contract to let anyone to program whatever in their mind, and using smart contract and deploy in the Ethereum the Ethereum network, and that's it. Of course, as I mentioned, I'm like giving you a very quick introduction about these topics, just like to attract your attention. And if you interested in getting more information, happy to support, happy to share everything we have. And of course, the community and the global community and local communities as well, our friendly community. So if you're interested to know more, just follow us. Okay, one of the important parts is here, because the title of my presentation is blockchain, the technology of the future. So let's see together how this technology changed the web we know. I'm not sure all of us aware of the generation of the web or not, but we have three waves. The first one is Web 1. I think you haven't get the opportunity to see it, but I'm old. I saw it when it's static web pages. You only read. It's like blogs right now. Just when you write your content on it and share it or publish on the internet, and as a reader, I cannot change it. I cannot interact with it. I just read it. It's like newspaper on the websites. The second in this Web 1, we only need we will talk about some tech parts. We only need static web pages using HTML, JavaScript, CSS, and that's it. For the second generation, which we already live in, it's called read-write web, because I'm reading what you are writing. If I open your Facebook account or LinkedIn account or whatever, I'm just reading what you are writing. So I'm not serving static web pages. I'm serving a dynamic web pages where the readers are creating the content. But guess what? You are the owner. Yes. You are the writer. Yes. But you don't own this data. This data is owned by other entities which control, which will prevent you for any reason from accessing your data. You don't own it. They could monetize this data and get lots of money from using you. Okay. Yes, I'm here attending Google Festival, Google event, but this is the truth. So in Web 2, we have front end and back end, and we are as readers or as users are sending our data to saving our data on the servers, and other users are rendering or reading this data. And what we are with blockchain and decentralized ledger in general, distributed ledger in general, sorry. Moving to Web 3, the unmediated read-write web. No central authority, no middleman. Sorry, man in the middle, no middleman. Okay, no one controls your data. You are the true owner of your data. Yes, you write it. You can monetize it. You can sell it. You can do whatever you want with that. And I can make sure that Khawla is the sender of this data, or the one who writes this data. And Web 3 like it's not, don't have lots of differences, but we have used different technologies. So we have dApps, not apps. And dApps is abbreviation for decentralized application. So you can like host even your static web pages on a decentralized network using, like, for example, IPFS. You have an app that connects to a decentralized network. No one can stop it. As long as you have one node running, no one can stop this network, okay? So our backend is distributed ledger technology, DLT, which just to clarify, blockchain is one of these DLTs, okay? So in the Web3, we have dApps, which could be hosted in a central location or decentralized location as you want, but at the end, it connects to these dApps connect to decentralized ledgers like blockchain. So this is a change that happened from the past to the current moment we are living. We have lots of dApps that connect to decentralized storage network. Sorry, decentralized network. Ending the part of like giving an intro about blockchain, I would love to end this section by this quote. In blockchain world, each user can and should own their data, and central players are less vulnerable to data loss and breaches. So in the blockchain world and the decentralized DLT world, you are the owner, and no one can tamper with your data. No one can own it except you. Let them own it. You can sell it if you want. If Facebook is selling your data, you can sell it and monetize and get money. Why not? So let's talk about the hottest topics. I would love to ask the audience here if they have heard about any topic in blockchain technology before touching these in my presentation. If you guys heard any important crypto trading, yeah. What else? Any topic you might hear about blockchain? Okay. Mining, yes. So I would say that these are very hot topics 3 or 4 years ago, but today the hottest topics, yeah, it's still a hot topic, but I'm talking about the hottest topics, and I cannot touch all the hottest topics, but the first one is DeFi, and stands for decentralized finance. It's like a global open alternative to the current financial system we have. We have a decentralized bank that no one controls it. No one can prevent you from access it. Can you imagine it? You can lend, borrow, trade, exchange, do whatever banking service you need in a fully decentralized way. More central banks, no more. Yeah, it's we are I cannot say that the central service we have will vanish. It's blockchain comes to solve some problem we have in our central system. So it will not. I don't see it as competing each other. It should complete each other. And also lots of, even in Dubai, United Arab Emirates and other countries have lots of doing lots of what can I say? I would say experimental projects to utilize blockchain in different sectors, central bank digital currency, for example. They're trying to utilize the good part of blockchain in their way, and I'm hoping that won't won't be I don't want to find the correct word. It's like without changing the value of blockchain. I would, this is the polite thing I can say. I won't say the other term for this. Okay, so the one of the hottest topic is DeFi, and lots of, if you just like if you are following the blockchain community, you'll see lots of money there. Lots of millions of dollars are in DeFi projects, and even developers who can like develop DeFi projects, they are like a diamond in blockchain domain. So in DeFi, when we say DeFi, we are referring to any alternative to the current financial system, but it's decentralized based on blockchain. So you see a lending and borrowing system like Aave, you see decentralized exchange like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and others, other projects. You see like we call it oh, I forgot. Like MakerDAO and stablecoin, yeah, stablecoins. That is like a digital representation for our normal currencies based on blockchain. The second hot topic is, of course, NFT. Everybody is talking about NFT these days, and NFT stands for non-fungible token. And for you, it would be like, what is this? If I like saying, okay, it's a non-fungible token, so you say, okay, I don't assign anything. So let me like trying to simplify it. It's a unique digital representation for any assets you have, but it's based on blockchain. So if you have like a photo, and this is a photo, yeah, it's great. You need to digitize it in a very unique way and using blockchain. Why? Later on, you could monetize it. You could sell it and get money for it. So this is like in a very simple way, what is NFT? And NFT technology, it's like a way that enables people from outside the technical world how to buy NFT. Go and buy it. There are lots of these marketplaces over there, and you can buy it. Okay. It enables anyone from the non-technical users to like monetize their work. It enables artists to monetize their work. It enables players to monetize their work. Influencers. Anyone can digitize whatever he thought or she thought that it has a value and it should be digitized, and people will like will need it, or like will be willing to pay for it. They can monetize, digitize this asset and sell it. And right now we have lots of celebrities digitizing their assets. Lots of football teams, football, I forgot the exact name for them. They are like, in sport, they are like digitizing the tickets, for example, as an NFT, and they're selling this. They are digitizing the polls and T-shirts of their players, and later on they are selling these digitized thing to the users. And more to come. And the power of NFT is not only for some nice people who are like drawing memes and a nice photo and sell it. It has more than that. You can think about it if you look around you and see how many things we have that could be digitized, and it should be unique. It might be your digital, it could be later on your digital birth certificate of birth, sorry. and it could be your university certificate. To wrap, yeah, okay, of course, I'm absolutely finished. No worries. And so, and I'm ending this section by like giving you an idea to think about. Can you imagine the impact of the combination between NFT and metaverse? You just imagine it. Think about it. So opportunities, because most of you are supposed to be developers. There are lots of opportunities in core development, which is protocol level development, also DApp development. DApp development stands for decentralized app development. So if you can write a good front-end application, you need to learn some, after learning the fundamentals, of course, you need to learn how to connect your application to the decentralized network. And blockchain and smart contract security auditing is a very demanding domain. And UX and UI, we have like a high demand in this topic, because we need to provide like a very user-friendly dApps, and DevOps is very hot domain. So you don't have to like learn how to code Solidity based on your existing experience. You can like select the I'm just like picking some, not all, the opportunity we have. And my last presentation, my last slide is how to get involved. First, grab very well the fundamentals. If I can like suggest resources, you can check Mastering Bitcoin, Mastering Ethereum for Andrei Antonopoulos. Very rich resource. These are two books. And second, you need to select your blockchain network and the specialization area. So you need to know where exactly you need to like to develop your skills. And after that, you need to get involved in the community, because this is where you can learn more. And I can guarantee that the blockchain community is very friendly. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We have a question here that says, does learning blockchain concepts necessary to deal with cryptocurrency?
Yes. Even in trading. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.